morning, Flosstube. I'm Christy. And this is my channel, Javagirlstitches. Yeah, we can't even get started today.
No.
The correct way without laughing. Okay, this is Flosstube number 71. Special guest today. Anna, my best friend, is here. So we had told you that we were going to do a video together, and we finally are, even though it's been like 2 weeks since the retreats. And 2 and 3 weeks, but 2 retreats in a row, we're exhausted. And we've had no sleep, but we're here today anyway.
Yes, we are. We're here.
We're here. So we do have, we're going to recap our retreats. The two. We're not going to drag them on, but we're going to talk about those a little bit. I have FFOs. Anna has a little FFO that she did for both of us. Some of our antiquing.
Whips.
And we've done a lot of stitching. We went kind of crazy. We'll show you guys how crazy we've been. So I think that's it. That's it. Okay.
You got any life updates?
Life updates. No. Little Chubby had her second birthday party.
Oh, it was so much fun.
It was
so cute.
She's so cute. We so we had the party here with the kids, and they had a jumpy house, and yes, my boys were in there jumping with them. Oh, I even went in there. I think I went in I think I was the first adult in there.
You were the first adult in there.
I was like, okay, I'm going to go in with them. Because, you know, when your little granddaughters tell you, Nana, you come in, you do what they say, because they're the boss babies.
Yes.
What else have we? That's about all that life updates. Everything else is good here. Yeah. Kids are good.
Yeah.
Anna's been here for a month.
I've been here a month, and it's been good because I've been able to recuperate.
We were both sick.
Yeah. We were both sick, but I got really sick. I came down with pneumonia. I haven't had that since I think I was 13 years old.
She had to go to hospital and everything. This is like days before she was supposed to leave to come here.
I packed the night before we were leaving. My husband is here with us. And I literally just threw it all together because I didn't have the energy or the strength, or I didn't know if I was coming or going. But I'm feeling much, much better, still a little winded. So if I fall out of the chair and... or if I have to excuse myself because I'm hacking up a left lung, it is what it is. On the home front, the kids are doing real well. I have 6 grandbabies, and my little Johnny, he's going to be 7 next week. He made the swim team, so he's now swimming for the Tracy Tritons along with his sister Reagan and Hazel. So we're super excited. Go Johnny, go Tritons. Killian, my little guy, the extent of his swimming is in the tub. That's it. He has absolutely no desire to be on swim team.
Most kids love to swim.
Yeah, but no, he doesn't.
Love swimming all the time.
No swimming. No, he'll take the hose and douse you, but as long as he doesn't get wet, he's good.
Of course.
He's good. So other than that, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're both alive.
We're alive. We're doing well, and
we're surviving. We're just watching for cars because we're inside. We are inside my house. Because the shed has had no air conditioning, but it does now. But we have so much stuff that we had to put on the kitchen table. We are expecting my dad's therapist, so we're probably gonna have to pause and somewhere in the middle of the video and come back. But all right, so let's get started, and we're gonna talk about Stitchapalooza.
Oh yeah, we had such a good time.
Oh, we had such a good time.
Jessica did a wonderful job.
And if you don't know her, she is Silver State Stitcher.
Silver State Stitcher.
And she, we had a little retreat of 29 people?
I think it was 29 altogether.
In Boulder City, which is like a half hour away. Well, it is a half hour unless you don't know directions. And it took us a little bit longer to get there. But that retreat was so much fun. We had the best time there.
Yes, it was small. It was intimate. It was loud. It was quiet. It was busy. It was calm. It was all the things that you look for in a retreat.
The kindest. I mean, everybody, the most wonderful people there. It was perfect.
It really was. I'm already chomping at the bit to go see again. What she does next year.
Yes. So the designer there was Emily Call, which we love you. We love her. And her designs that she brought there for us were so
we were also very blessed to have Emily sit at our table the entire weekend. So it was really awesome to chit chat and get to know each other a little bit better. So
let's share really quick. We're going to share She handed this out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
A little spring. That was kind of like her table gift, but I think it was for everybody.
Yes.
So that was really cute. And then this is the main one, right?
Yes.
Okay, hopefully there's not too much glare. What's it called? Song
of Spring.
Thank you, I can't read.
Mm-hmm. No, that's okay.
And then it has a little matching piece. It's a season
companion.
of hope. How pretty are these?
Mm-hmm. They're
so cute.
So pretty. And Emily included the DMC floss with enough to go on ahead.
I think it's both of them, right?
And even a little bit more. So thank you for that, Emily. We absolutely love it.
We loved it.
Yes, and we loved her company. That was
it was so nice to get to talk to her.
Wonderful.
We had a good table.
We did
Full of fun people. We had a good time.
We got to see our good friend Fiona. I haven't seen Fiona in quite some time.
A long time.
Since probably last October when we gathered for another retreat.
And speaking of Fiona, so we did get a lot of table gifts, and we want to thank everybody who came up to us and gave us gifts at both retreats.
The generosity.
So much generosity and kindness.
Yes.
We are not showing everything, but we are going to show a couple things here and there. But we want to know that we appreciate everything that everybody did. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, we were so exhausted. And I did really good with my retreat gifts were, oh man, I need to up my game. Because I was just so tired and so sick. I haven't, since January, you guys know I haven't been on here a lot. And it's just been rough. So, I didn't really...
You didn't prep, okay? I
tried.
I at least had some type of inclining to go on ahead and get my sewing done before illness.
Yeah, and I'm like, we have like 3 months left. And she's like, I'm like, we have a week. I'm like, oh my gosh.
We have 7 days.
So my gifts were, I mean, it wasn't as good as I would have liked it. So I need to step up my game. But I do want to show, this is what Fiona made for everybody. Like, seriously, I think she sewed the best. I mean, how cute is that? That was our table gift from her.
Fiona has mad skills.
She does have mad skills. Skills that I don't have.
Stitching skills. Yeah,
mad stitching skills. Okay.
Seriously, thank you, Fiona.
Yes, thank you.
And it was so good to see you.
It was
so good to see you.
What else did we get?
Oh, we had at Stitchapalooza we had make and takes.
Is it Peggy?
Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Peggy, she was
the sweetest.
The sweetest thing. And just, we had so much fun. Like, I flunked cut and paste. So they left me with glue, you guys. E6000.
Okay, show what we did.
Okay, let's see what we did.
So we got to make counting pins. And of course, as soon as I saw the chicken, I was on that one.
Chicken.
Here, can you see yours?
Can you see?
There's hers too. I wish I would have got the blue one now.
Now, I have the short arms, so Christy will have to hold it up for you.
So these are the counting pins. We got to make 3 of them.
So fun.
And then they gave us these little bowls and
the little, those are felt balls.
Felt balls.
Oh, so sweet.
So we got to learn how to make these. This was one make and take, and that was super fun. We had a good old time doing that. And the next one, you have yours too?
We're funky flowers.
Our little funky flowers. You had to use hot glue on this one. Anna was not liking it at all. Not at all.
I'm telling you, I flung cut and paste on so many levels.
She's glue challenged.
I am glue challenged.
But we did do a lot of gluing on Sunday.
Yeah, we did. You know what? And I did a lot of ungluing off of my hands because, I have to wear the glue. I'm like a 5-year-old for crying out loud.
You are.
I am like a 5-year-old.
But you can sew and I can't. So, I mean, I guess it makes up for it.
Right.
But these are little salt shaker, whatever they are. Yeah, salt and pepper shakers. Yeah. And then we made little felt buttons.
And they just go in. They're just a little one. This is a cute little project.
Yeah.
If you're hosting a little summer camp, or you have daycare kids, or you just want to keep your kids busy for a little while.
Yeah, that was fun.
Find old buttons even at the thrift store and just some wire cut into pieces and cut a little felt and go for it.
It was fun. We had a good time making it.
So much fun.
Okay, what else did we do? What else was I gonna?
Let's see. We had to go. Jessica in this retreat went on ahead and arranged for food.
Yes.
So we did not have to leave the little convention center that we were using to go on ahead and get food, and the food was really yummy. We had taco truck, wonderful fancy sandwiches, some ginger snap cookies that a friend of hers made that were out of this world.
The pies.
The
pies were really good too. But I'm not. It was nice having it catered like there where you didn't have to leave. That was we were really happy about that. The only thing we had to bring was our coffee.
Yes.
Which we did.
We have consumed a lot of coffee this month.
Oh, we have consumed a lot of coffee this month. And we're still tired and still not awake.
Exactly.
And she does, she had a little pop-up shop because she is opening a store here in Boulder City, which opens tomorrow. We're going to go to the grand opening of that. So she did have like a shop. And then there was another shop that was in town in Boulder City. And then,
I think they were... Mitzi.
Mitzi.
It's a paper bag. Oh, no, that's Mitzi.
That's my dog. I knew she was going to bark. But
she's an old gal. She's living her best life, so we're just gonna leave her be.
Well, hopefully she'll be quiet most of the time.
Most of the time.
But no, a lady. I think she had a quilting.
Was it or yarn?
Maybe it was yarn. But she had tons of like patterns, so she was getting rid of all of her cross stitch patterns for like half off. So we were able to get a bunch of those too.
There was linen. There were there was silk thread, silk floss, regular floss. Just a bunch of oldies but goodies too. Wooden hoops.
Oh yeah,
so
we got a lot of wooden hoops. Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. Also, we were gifted by Jessica.
Yes, thank you. A bag, a tote bag, and inside that tote bag, we got a Stanley, a big
Stanley. In that,
floss
and
rings.
we got floss rings, and we got a T-shirt, Stitchapalooza,
right.
Spring into Stitchapalooza 24.
Yes.
T-shirt that's made out of the
so
softest cotton.
We loved it.
Cartabella T-shirts, which are wonderful. On that, and then we also got a little needle minder.
I'm glad you
and this
remember.
is by Snarky Crafter Designs, and it says "Feeling Stabby." Yes.
Stabby every day.
This is Stabby, feeling stabby. Yeah, that's my spirit animal. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Sometimes.
No, thank you, Jessica. The goodies
Yes,
were
we love
amazing.
the goodie bag.
Yeah, the goodie bag was wonderful.
They hooked us up. They hooked us up.
Good. Hooked us up good.
Okay, what else?
Okay.
So again, the people, amazing. So across from us, we had the Debbies. There are two Debbies. Absolutely love them.
Yes.
And Victor, we cannot forget Victor. So he, only guy there, hilarious.
Oh,
so funny, so nice. I did get some pictures with him. I think I posted them in my Instagram. Oh, he just made the retreat so much
special,
so much better.
More special. He's the kind of person that enriches your life and makes you feel better.
Yes,
about things going on.
He was fantastic.
So, we love you, Victor.
Love you, Victor.
Can't wait to see you again.
Yes, hopefully tomorrow.
Woo! Oh,
okay. So we have wanted these for a long time, and Debbie got them.
Yay!
She actually found them at the Lowe's because we've been looking here forever. We haven't been able to see them. Oops, stuff's going down. So she was like, they have them at Lowe's here in town, and she went and bought a bunch of them and brought them back to the retreat so we could all get one of these. So
yes.
Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a long time coming already.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, I'm running out of room over here. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, we both got one, and Fiona got one. I think anybody that wanted one got one.
Yeah, and Jessica has some in stock in her shop.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, we were still, last thing for our Stitchapalooza was the Smalls Exchange, which, man, there were a lot of cute stuff there.
A lot of really talented people, too.
Very talented. And Jessica did it where you can steal each other's pieces, which I am not a fan of, because mine got stolen from her. And it was a really cute bee. It was a little
ruthless. These women were ruthless.
They were. And then I was like, I will never steal from anybody, but I had to, because this piece, it screams me.
It does.
It's me.
It does.
And it's so cute. So this is the piece that I ended up with. Look how cute. And it says, don't worry, just stitch. The pattern is actually called Be Hippie, and it's by Barbara Anna Designs. She changed the words to just stitch. So I think it said, don't worry, be hippie is what it said, but she changed it to just stitch. And that was Martha. Oh my gosh. How do you say her last name? I don't want to butcher it.
Is that a G or a C?
I think it's a G. Does it look like
Generelli?
Generelli or Senarelli, one of the two. But Martha, she made this.
Hi, Martha.
Hi, Martha. Absolutely love. And she had it in a cute little bag that it came with. So I did have to steal it, and I felt so horrible. But I absolutely love it. And the other lady did get something really amazing too. Nobody got anything that wasn't amazing there. Okay, show yours?
So mine wasn't wrapped in anything other than a project bag, and look how cute that is.
So cute.
It's homemade, handmade, pretty fabric on the inside.
Yes.
I love it. I'm already using it, and my piece. Pen down.
It's a
pen
pen.
down.
We're fine. You don't need it right now.
Was
Amazing.
also spoke of me.
Yes.
This is just, look at how cute that is. This was
Look.
made by Mary Coxon, and even on the back she put a little tag on it.
Look how
that
cute
will
that is.
always and forever remind me of where it came from. So I absolutely adore it. It's
beautiful.
Mary's stitching is on point. I believe she may have even dyed the fabric herself and coordinated it, but with the matching bag, I mean, how amazing is that?
It was so cute.
I absolutely
So
love
cute.
it, and we'll treasure it forever. Thanks again, Mary.
Everything
Good to
was
see
cute
you.
there.
Yes.
Everything that everybody
Everything.
made.
Oh
They
my
really
gosh.
put some good time into it, and they
Yes.
were really great
Yes.
or good exchanges.
Yeah.
Is there
Let's see
anything
what
else you wanted to say about Stitchapalooza before
No, I
we
think
move
we
on?
got everything on
I think-
Stitchapalooza.
I hope we do.
I hope we do. Yeah. If we've left anything out, forgive us. It's been a whirlwind.
Of a couple weeks.
Yeah, 2 retreats back to back, literally. I mean, it was like we came home, we did laundry, we
rested
said
for a
hello to
day.
our husbands, rested for a day, and then
And
we
we were
packed the
gone
car
again.
up and we're gone.
And we were gone again.
Yeah.
And then I went.
Spring break.
it was. Except for we're old and we don't party
We
like
don't
that,
party.
Anna. And we don't
No.
party like
It's
like
like
spring
dog
breakers.
Yeah.
We're like, it's 9 o'clock. Is it time for bed yet? Yeah, we're.
Yeah.
But I also want to show Anna made us. Where's yours?
Oh,
So
over here.
Anna made us little cases. Oh, look, I got stuff flying everywhere here. So look how cute these are that she made us. Is yours the same fabric?
no, mine's
You got the watermelon one. That's right.
The watermelon one.
So these are our little cases that she made us
Yeah.
when she came.
Give me a minute and I'll show you what it looks like on the inside.
She did a really good job.
I don't know about that, but...
She did. She
and I
did.
used glue!
She used glue. As long as it's not hot glue, she's okay.
That's what the inside look like.
I mean, seriously, how cute.
Yeah, these are just tinier ones.
So we're on.
Then the
We're
bigger.
gonna.
We're gonna
attempt some more.
yeah, we're going to do something.
And then I wanted to say a huge thank you to Holly. She was at our table also. And what is this called? don't know what one
I
of these
think
are
it's
called.
a project holder.
Like a mat, but look at the stitching she
you
did
hold
on the
it?
top.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yes.
Yeah,
All
it's
the
a-
stitching
it's
are
a
on the
project
top.
roll or a stitching roll.
Yes.
To protect your
Yes.
pieces while you're working.
And I've
on
never
it.
had one before, and this is beautiful. So
It is
thank
very
you so
beautiful.
much, Holly. And again, at Stitchapalooza, everybody that gifts that we had received, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We would be on here for like a really long time if
Yes.
if we showed everything.
Yeah,
So
if we showed everything.
that
I do want
everybody
to,
and everybody got lots of stuff.
I do want to go on ahead
One
and
more
take a
thing?
moment though,
Yes,
and I want
go
to
ahead.
show this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this.
So cute.
So cute.
So cute.
Look how pretty it is on the inside. It's got soft pink fabric on it. Very well made.
Mm-hmm.
This was a bag that I won in a stitch along with Jessica of Como Stitches. I think that's her business, is it? Yeah, Como
Yes, Como
Stitches.
Stitches.
Okay, Jessica, very kind-heartedly picked me as her winner for the stitch along, and her bags are beautiful.
They are.
So if you are looking for a fabric bag in this style, please check out Jessica. She has lovely products in her shop. And as a matter of fact, the box that I made for myself with the watermelons, she and I talked, and she's actually featuring that fabric for an upcoming sale. So she'll have watermelon bags. If you're interested, I love fruit patterns, but I'm very particular about it. And I know it's a must-have. I have to have one.
Yes,
So
you do.
again, Como Stitches, Jessica, please check her out and show her some love.
Yes.
There. So thanks again, Jess. I love my bag.
Okay, So before Stitch West, we did one more thing because when you're in Boulder City, you must go antiquing.
Yes.
So we went and we did that a couple of days before.
The Thursday before, because we went also to check out where the retreat was going to be so that we wouldn't get lost and roam around.
So we had a good old time antiquing.
Yeah, we did.
I got a little, so spools. You guys know I like spools. So I swooped up on as many spools as I possibly could. So I got lots of spools. I feel like these need to go over here. You guys are getting close up. And Anna you got one spool?
I got one spool. Yeah.
I was like, how did I end up with 4?
First off, I got to haul all this stuff back to California.
I know you do.
With me.
I know you do.
In the car.
Yes.
And then I'm still limited, and I pulled the price tag off this thing for crying.
Oh, I left mine on.
I'm still limited in space for right now until we relocate later on this summer. So I have to keep it to a dull roar. But I also got a red spool. It was just cool.
They're just cool.
Oh, I left the price on this one too. Oh, wow, it's okay.
All mine have prices on them. It's all right.
I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it other than
decoration. It's decoration. It doesn't have to be anything else.
I love it. And then this one.
Oh, as it goes. They're little tiny irons. Is that it? Look how cute.
Little iron. She just, the smaller the better for Christy. So
no, it's usually ginormous.
And my other find was
what is that?
This, and I believe this is one of the runners, or one of the, for lack of better terminology, needle when you are, I don't want to say tatting, but I think when you're weaving, that these would come down when you've got the loom going and you're moving these around. I think the wool or the thread is fed through here, but I just absolutely love it. It's silver on the top.
It's very cool.
You can tell it's been handcrafted and worn and loved, and
that's what we like. We like old and crusty stuff.
Yeah, old and crusty, like my husband, I guess.
Better hope he doesn't watch this.
Poor Pete. But I love it, and it was. They had amazing things at the shops.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, we could have done
going again tomorrow.
Damage. Yes, we are.
And then I got is this a longer
burger basket?
Longer burger basket. Look, it's just
so tiny.
It's a tiny one. And it has a little stand, I guess it could stick on.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
It's like kind of like a tiny pie. It's a pie. It's a pie basket.
I don't know. It was cute, and so we needed it.
Yeah,
I needed it. You know. And then I don't think this is really antique. I think someone just made it, but I mean, it's a chicken. So with a cute little. Oh, it has an R. I don't know anybody with an R.
Rote.
Oh, maybe the chicken should have been yours.
No, it's your chicken.
So. A cute little chicken. Too.
Maybe it's R for rooster. Maybe it's a rooster.
Maybe it's a rooster.
There we go.
It could be.
Rodney Rooster. There
Rodney
you go.
the Rooster.
Rodney
so
the
that
rooster.
is what we got in our antiquing.
That was a lot of fun.
That was
going to take it.
Okay. Stitch West. Let's go through that one so we can get to.
Holy
we do have stitching to show you. I
promise.
We will.
So we'll get through
and we
this
have
quickly.
giveaways at the end too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into Stitch West.
Deb and Kev. They are amazing. Not only are they
very
funny and loving and kind, they have their act together. If you can get to a Stitch West retreat, go.
One of the best retreats ever.
Ever. It's laid back. It's fun. It's loud. It's stimulating.
It's just great. It's just
great.
fun.
It hits all the notes.
It hits all the notes.
Hits all the notes.
So okay. So the designer there at Stitch West was Primrose Cottage. So we got. You want to pull yours out? We'll show what we.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
I know you're already done on hers.
Here I didn't iron. I apologize. I didn't.
Oh, I didn't iron either. So we were very lucky to get 3 patterns. So this was the main pattern, and this is honeybees and stitching, please. Here we go. Okay. Love. I was so excited. And Anna's finished hers, and of course I have not. But look how cute.
Look how cute that is.
So it matches all their bee series, which we were so excited for because I'm like, oh, because what was it, 2 years ago we did the Stitch Along?
Yes, It Be Tuesday Sal. It's still out there with the hashtag. If you're new to stitching bees, if you're adding to your collection, feel free to use the hashtag.
Yes, because now there's 3 more patterns. And we took a break last year. We didn't stitch any bees. And then this year, I was like, I'm feeling the bees again. Like, we need to finish the ones we haven't done the years before. And so then they came out with 3 new ones.
Look how cute that is.
Honeybee quilt. So cute. And honeybee basket. So much cuteness.
The last 2, the quilt and the basket, you purchased. It was an exclusive for the retreat.
Yes, you bought, and then you got like finishing packs to go with everything too.
They did in their gift to us. They did include the floss, the fabric, and the finishing kit.
Yes,
and then everything else you wanted to purchase, you were able to do so.
Yes,
and let me tell you what. In all of the retreats that we've been to, I haven't quite seen a display or their vendor station exhibited like the girls did at Primrose. It was amazing.
It was everything.
It was they had it. It was just flat out amazing. It was cute. Everything was. It was easy to find the pieces that went. Coordinating fabric.
They did by seasons. You could find everything you wanted.
Yes. And I have to throw this in. I saw 2 pieces that I model stitched for them. Touched my heart. It was almost like seeing an old friend again. So Christy and I are personal friends of the Primrose family. So it was nice to see the girls again. We hadn't seen them in quite some time. And especially Nettie. Mama Nettie.
Mama Nettie. We love you, Mama Nettie. We love you.
Aunt Sue, girlfriend.
Hilarious.
Yes, she is hilarious, but she is the salt of the earth. One of the kindest humans I have ever been privileged to meet and know.
Best heart.
We love you, Aunt Sue.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Okay, speaking of which, should we go on ahead and just
show what we got from
Aunt Sue.
Aunt Sue.
Aunt Sue comes through.
With all the bee stuff. Cute little
this
bee
little thing, and it has
holder.
it's a floss buddy thingy, you know, where
holder
it's a
thing. You stick your floss in there.
Yeah, you put your floss on here while you're working, and then if you want to close it up and tuck it into your project bag, that was one. The other one was this.
Amazing.
Look
like,
at
seriously,
this. She made these.
Some of you girls, I mean, a lot of you girls have some
that.
serious sewing talent and just serious talent.
It just opens up.
This is not my talent specialty. So I love seeing stuff like this. I know, it's amazing.
So is that not the cutest thing ever?
So cute.
Okay, I'm going to have to go on ahead and hide it from my granddaughters because
they're
like, Nana, this can go to swim with me.
No touchy.
No touchy.
I tell my granddaughters.
Yeah, so that was from Sue,
and we had a couple other
few other things.
Too. That's from Nettie.
And then this is from Sweet Nettie, Mama Nettie. She made us little floss catchers on there, or ort catchers, I should say.
Yeah.
Look at the pattern on that.
It's strawberries.
It's strawberries.
Did I get strawberries? I think I got strawberries too.
Pick. Remember, we both picked strawberries.
Love.
And these are so cool because I'm sure you've seen these before,
but snap.
They are so nice because they will lay flat and not create bulk in your bag, and then they snap back together so easily. And this one I have been using since I got it. Since Nettie gifted it to us. So love you, Mama Nettie. Thank you so much for remembering us on that.
Okay, before we show these, so we got these amazing jars from a lady. We just stopped by and we're talking to her, and she was like, I got extra.
Yes.
She's like, I got extra. I don't want to take them home. We do not remember your name.
Please let us know.
Please let us know, because we love these. We use them the whole entire retreat. We're using them here. We love them. And then this is
this
is at Chris's table.
I love all things handmade, naturally cross stitching, but anything that is sewn together, that is handmade, that someone took time, they thought about it, put it together, even if it's simplest form.
Is that what it's a little bag?
It's a little bag.
Oh, it had needles in it.
She
put needles in it.
She put a pack of needles.
I have one too. I'm glad you remember this stuff.
It's just a little drawstring bag. And it just hit all the notes in my heart too. So,
but we don't remember. She just offered it to us and let us pick one. And this was at Chris's table.
Yes.
And we don't we did not get your name, so
I
we
did
wanted
not
to
get your
thank
name,
you
so we
too.
want to thank you for it. And
Reach out to us because
please let us know. Please let us know
You
who
did a
you are because we
beautiful
want to
job.
follow you and
Yes.
and thank you and
Yes.
just
Okay.
love.
And then
Okay.
Chris, who is Stitchy Fix, her and her daughter Victoria, I believe is her daughter. Is her daughter's name Victoria?
Victoria.
They have a floss tube also, so you need to check them out. Her daughter was just buying a house.
Yes, she didn't get to come because she was in her first home.
She was in her first home. But look what she made us. Little bee cases, and you can see inside Anna's.
There.
And then
look at that.
I know.
And then it had
Cutest.
a little organza bag with candy in it. And then look at these to hold our stitching, to thread our needles, and then those little jobbers with the. I always
Hold
think of
your
them as
fabric.
looking like little headphones.
Yeah, but they hold your fabric.
They hold your fabric. They're magnetic, the little magnetic clippy things.
They're good for like people like me who use the
like
whole
Barbie headphones.
You know, they use the whole
Yes.
entire thing. Of
Yes,
floss.
this one's like stitching on a bed sheet for crying out loud.
I know. So thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you,
We
thank you,
appreciate
Chris.
this.
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. And again, she is Stitchy Fix.
Yes. And it,
Her and
you
her
know,
daughter.
not and really, if we hadn't received anything, the warm hug, the
I met her last time at the last Stitch West, and I love her.
Yeah,
Just instant love her, love her.
I think that resonates with both Christy and I more than anything else. Was the crazy wave across the room when you spot someone that you have been waiting 6 months
To see again.
to see and hug and hold and speak to and love on and
Yep.
and all the things. And
I agree. I
that-
agree.
not that this doesn't help.
Now we're gonna say no, but
no, not that we're
the
done.
friendships
Yeah.
are
The
definitely.
friendships are amazing.
And
so.
then we got a little package from the Basic Bunch that is Little Stitch Girl. So we got some patterns, and you guys, seriously,
So,
that's the tiniest chapstick I've ever seen in my life, and it's
and
the
it's
cutest.
a real chapstick.
It's a real chapstick.
It's a real chapstick that works very well.
So cute.
So cute with all kinds of goodies in our little bag.
And we love the Basic Bunch. So thank you girls so much for thinking of us and bringing
all
that
the girls,
over to us.
all the girls. Hi, Weeza. Hope everything's going good.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay, so Michelle Spera.
Now we met Michelle
Last
at,
time.
Stitch West. October. Last October.
Last October.
And we absolutely fell in love with
We
her.
love her.
She's kind of she's fun loving and wackadoodle like we are.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Well,
She's-
it's sometimes you find your people, and
Yes.
she's our people.
And she's our people.
She's our people. And
You
so
know.
we got to meet up with her, and we went, to Shepherd's Bush, right?
Yeah. Yes. We
Shepherd's
met.
Bush. She said
yes.
we sat same table again. But she made us something really, really special.
Really special. But before we show that, speaking of Shepherd's Bush, I want to go on ahead and shout out one of the sweetest humans I know too, Jenny. Jenny Best. Jenny and I have followed each other for many, many years. And last October, we got to actually finally meet. And so Jenny was not able to come to Spring Stitch West. But because she is right there local in Utah, we arranged for her to go on ahead and meet us. So we drove in on Wednesday. We spent Thursday at Shepherd's Bush. And that's where Michelle met us and Jenny met us. And we got to shop together, the four of us, along with, other beautiful people. And then we went and had lunch together. But
Yes, we did.
while we were there, I have this little obsession for scissors.
A little bit.
Cheap, expensive, ugly,
Any scissors.
cute, anything. It's just, maybe that's why I feel stabby. I don't know. Better get some help, huh? But anyway,
You might need to.
I did pick for my patriotic stitching some scissors, and Jenny went on ahead and can you see that? Can you hold it up?
Yes, I can hold it up.
Jenny gifted me the little scissor fob.
So cute. Cute.
And I absolutely love it. I will treasure it forever as I treasure our friendship, Jenny. It was so good to see you. And I'm looking so forward to October when we get to go on ahead and stitch together again.
Yes.
And spend good quality time. Good quality. So check her out on Instagram, Stitching Jenny, and Christy will put the note stuff in the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now.
You're going to have to remind me. We're going to take a while to put all the notes in. But Michelle,
the crazy overachiever.
I know, seriously. This
Look
is why we
at
need to
that.
up our
Look,
game, girls.
Look at that. Look at that. I can't even tell you.
How
I
cute.
can't even find where the pom-poms join in this thing.
And then look at the inside. So we have mints in there. We have little, what are the little charms?
Charms.
She stitched the cute little, what is like, it's the little crab.
Oh my gosh, look at this crab.
I know.
Look at that.
Oh, you can see yours better. You show yours.
Okay, here.
We also got she gave us our initial. Oh, well, you can't even see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Here's mine. There's the
You just show yours because I'm just
And
dropping
we got,
stuff.
she made us she gifted us scissors, and
Mm-hmm.
then she made us the cute little scissor fob.
And it opens up and we
there.
have some little things in
Things
there.
in there.
Amazing job.
Amazing. These are, I have a few of these, and I absolutely
needles.
love them. Love them. They're for needles. So on the bottom, I'll just go on ahead and put a little label on here for the size.
And then she gave us thimbles, and these are the real deal, like from old school, right?
Yeah, these are
her husband
these are
found
silver,
them.
sterling silver.
Sterling silver. So we each got to pick one.
Needle, and we got to pick them.
We got to pick one.
So she spoiled us beyond reason.
Did. Thank
with
you
all the
so
other-
much, Michelle.
Michelle, we love you so much.
We love you, and we love this. We love you. We miss you.
And those late night talks and the giggles.
The giggles.
Like we were schoolgirls.
So many giggles.
Yes. And she is the stitching grotto.
Grotto.
Yes.
Stitching grotto.
Stitching grotto on it. I'm running out of room here.
I know.
Absolutely. We are so blessed with friends.
We are.
Yes, we are.
And then I was just going to show these cute little Look, I don't know who made these. Do you? I don't know that, but we got, because it's, Anna bought me this one. Didn't you buy me this one?
Yeah. I
Anna
have
got
one
me-
here.
And then this is the big
my
one. So this
Lanta.
is like Lori Holt, which I absolutely love.
Mine's around here
How
somewhere.
cute.
Yeah. Really, really cute. Does it say, I don't think it says on there. It didn't say.
No,
there's a tag. There's a tag
Where?
on the bag. Oh, it doesn't say anything.
It doesn't say her name.
It's just a cute little tag.
It's just a cute bag.
She was a vendor at
She was a vendor, and we loved her bags. So we bought some
super
bags.
well made and everything.
Yes. Okay, what else? Do we want to show our what we got for Smalls Exchange? Because we did that too. Did we do all the Smalls Exchange?
Oh, the other thing that Michelle made. Let me show this real quick.
Yes, go ahead.
On this. This I fell in love with too.
So cute.
This little basket.
Ort basket.
It's a little Ort basket.
Like, again, mad skills, guys.
Mad skills. Look at that. Mad skills. And she threw these together at the last minute.
I know.
On there. So look at, I've got a needle on there. And then the little frog. Can you see that little frog right there?
Yeah, somebody, and I don't
this
remember
was Kim,
who.
I want to say Kim Vernon, made one of those
For
everybody. Okay,
Everybody.
is
So
he not?
cute.
Yes.
So cute.
Is he not the cutest little guy? Thank you, Kim. And thank you again, Michelle. I love this. This will remain like this forever and ever.
Yes.
Absolutely love it.
It's nice with two of us here, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
I didn't have to bring everything else. Like whatever I forgot, she remembered. So. Okay, and then should we do our stitch?
Okay, our retreat.
Our Smalls Exchange. What we got.
Exchange.
So I got, this is from Heather Griffin. And she did an amazing job, you guys. Look at this. Those are satin stitches in there. That's some serious talent.
That is some serious talent.
Like my satin stitches, they don't look like that. So I got this, and I got the bee box, and I got some like bee stickers. Oh, they're upside down, sorry. A bee measuring thingy, bobber, whatever. More stickers, a little key fob, or floss fob, scissor fob. Jeez, Christy, get it together today. I think this will be my first floss tube. Holy moly. And then, you guys, like seriously, look at these little bags.
Oh.
I mean, seriously, this is the cutest. I mean, a zipper in this little tiny bag, but two of them.
It's like a little tiny project bag.
Oh
it's
my
like,
gosh.
oh my gosh.
It's a zippy bag, and then a mini zip, truly pocket size. So cute.
Those are so adorable.
So cute. So Heather, thank you so much. I was so excited. I knew when I saw the bee box, I was like, that's what I want. And I was so happy with what I got. She did an amazing job. So thank you, Heather.
Okay. Is my turn?
It's your turn. Mm-hmm.
So mine came from a sweet girl named Emily. Emily, this was her first retreat, I believe, and her first exchange. And let me tell you what.
She did good.
This is what my piece came in. This beautifully made bag. Look at the inside, how pretty that is. It was just like this. Just like this. Talk about presentation. And Beautiful. I thought, oh, the bag is enough. I'm happy. I'll take this bag home. And then I opened it up. Emily also included a cute little card inside with all the details on what she did for it. And inside, when I unwrapped it,
you guys are going to die. This is the cutest thing ever.
Look
hold it.
at that.
Look. It's a needle book, you guys.
It's a needle book. Okay?
Okay, and then this is even cuter. Look how
that is one side of the scissor fob. And that is the other side of the scissor.
I mean, look how cute this is.
How cute is that? She hit it on all levels because my favorite color is pink. How could you have known, Emily? Okay. And then I opened it. If that wasn't enough, it includes one of these because Lord knows I need it. Okay. But look at this. Look at the detail.
So much detail.
The sizes of the needles. And these are John James needles that I can, I love John James needles. I can add to. And then look at the counting pins.
I know.
Okay.
That is just that.
And then the quilting on
Never
the back.
seen anything like that before.
And then there are the scissors.
So cute.
So cute. I cried. I cried.
Well, it was the cutest thing ever.
It was the cutest thing ever. And to have received it from someone who made it for the first time.
Yes.
Was such an honor and a gift not to be taken for granted. So again, all my love and thank you, Emily. For having put the time and putting yourself out there and for having come to join us. We hope, our sincere hope is that you had such a good time that you will come back again.
Yes. And for a first time making, I mean, seriously, you knocked it out of the park.
Look at that. Again, look.
Cutest thing I've
so ever. In the little bag.
In the little bag.
In the little bag.
I need to, and this is what I'm talking about, how I need to step it up next time, because,
And we thought we did good.
No, I knew I didn't. I didn't feel good. I was like, I know I didn't, but.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing from Stitch.
Well, no, we have a couple of more things. Ray, our moderator.
If you're still with us, thank you. We are getting to the stitching, I promise. We're getting there.
Ray Stitching Sunshine is the moderator for the group. Once you go on ahead and get into Stitch West, there is a private Facebook group, and Ray monitors it, and she does a fantastic job. She does. She's an all-around, totally what I would call groovy chick. I absolutely love her.
She's a sweetheart.
And she every year goes on ahead and gives a little hedgehog something or other. Last year we got a little more three-dimensional, but this year Ray gifted us the little needle minder. Is that not the stinking cutest thing ever? So cute. Thank you, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
We love you and miss you too.
Yes.
On that. Okay.
Oh, and then okay, so we also want to give a shout out to Dottie Crisp. She does have a floss tube too. She's another person that came up and just the sweetest person. Stitching Scottie, yes.
Dottie, the Stitching Scottie. We love you, Dottie.
We love you, Dottie. She was so fantastic.
Yes.
And we also met, this was Megan and...
This is Lisa and Megan.
Thank you, Lisa and
Megan.
From
Sassy Southern Stitchers on Flosstube. They gifted us.
They came up to us.
Sweetest girls ever.
And definitely go check out their Flosstube.
Check out their Flosstube. They've got some mad skills too. They had on their last one, which was a couple of weeks before retreat, they had some finishes, and
they did a lot of finishes.
Heck yeah, they were going for it.
But we were I had never, I think I followed them. I just didn't, because I'm not always into the.
Yeah.
I haven't been, this year I have not been on social media a whole lot, so I'm missing out. So I'm catching up now. But it was a joy to meet you.
Yeah, it was. And we look forward to seeing you hopefully in October.
Yes.
If not, we don't comment much when we do watch, but know that we are watching and supporting you. So keep going.
And then Jackie.
Oh.
Jackie and was it Marcia?
Marsha and Sherry. Tablemates. And we had Michelle, we had Holly and Julie, and Tanya. So we had a really good table. And Marsha
Jackie, and
Sherry.
Sorry. Brain, poo. They came and sat with us this year. We had just met them, and what a joy to have them.
Oh my gosh.
What a joy. And Jackie has a little dog that
yes,
she brought.
Pip.
So cute.
Oh, she's
so I
so
got
cute.
kisses.
Hi, Pip.
We got kisses, and we just had really good conversation, and it was a good table.
Yeah, it was a really
fun-
good table. We
was a lot of
received
fun.
all kinds of really sweet gifts from them.
We did.
Jackie put together like a
bag.
Stitcher's emergency bag.
yes.
It had the stuff. It had like a Tide pen and a lint roller and nail file and a nail clipper.
Yes.
And then
lots
she
of good
made
stuff.
us a really pretty scissor fob
Yes.
or floss keeper ring.
Yes, it was good.
That had Stitch West on it, SW, and then Stitch on it.
Yes.
That was really nice. So, and then Sherry gifted us a scissor fob each from Shepherd's Bush. And then Marsha was there. And you talk about some mad stitching skills. That Marsha, she was quiet, but she stitched like nobody's business and was a joy to be with. So
Yes, she was.
good to see you girls. And
Yes,
then
we can't wait to see you again.
our sweet friend Julie, who lives far away, but was so good to go ahead and see you again, Julie.
We haven't seen her since last October.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wraps up the retreat stuff. Hopefully you're still here.
Oh, one more thing. That I know we could
Girl!
be here all day. I know.
No
but
one's
I'm
gonna
not
even be watching us
okay,
anymore.
listen. We met Holly,
We met Holly. Yes,
Holly
Holly is
was-
the one that gave me the stitch mat.
the stitch mat. Okay. Holly makes
Tanya's
these are Lori Holt.
Her daughter,
Cassidy makes these and did a tutorial, and then Holly made these.
like every color imaginable. It
Every
was
color
beautiful.
imaginable, and gifted them. And let me tell you what, they are so well made.
They are. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
They are.
Holly is Berry Queen Stitching on Instagram. I have no idea whether she sells these or not. You might reach out to her and see if she does have some for sale, because they are worth getting.
Yes, they are.
Very well made,
And she let you
whips
pick
them
the
out,
color.
and
Yeah.
you get to pick the color. So, little shout out to Holly there. We love them, Holly. Thank you so much.
We do. They're
Oh, yeah.
amazing. Serious
Okay.
talent.
Last thing, because we could be here all doggone day. The Mary Crow, Lorinda, was there as a vendor, and her stuff is just, it blows me away. It's kind of steampunky,
I don't know. I love all of her stuff.
old world meets new world, amazingly crafted items. Everything from floss drop cards to journals and travel boxes that she's got out, to everything. But she did have a basket. I walked by and I thought, say it ain't so, sister, because I'm here all over it. She had a basket of scissors. And these were just a couple of them. I don't know if you can see.
How much were they? They were like
$2.
Yeah, we bought a bunch.
I think I've got like 10 pair of scissors now, just from this retreat. But they were so pretty.
They were.
So,
There were a lot of them.
Lorinda, thank you for bringing us your talent and
she's so
your
talented.
yeah,
So talented.
so talented on everything, and just your presence. It was so sweet to see you again, and to be able to shop from your
amazing shop.
Yes,
I could buy
absolutely.
everything in there. I
All
love
right,
it all.
I think
That's it for
we've
Stitch
got-
West, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. To stitching, our own stitching.
Oh, that's right. We have been stitching.
We have this.
Let me get
Well,
rid
we
of this
weren't, and then
because-
we were. So I do have some FFOs. So I am going to share those really quick with you. So this was Sip, Stitch, and Repeat, and this was by Primrose Cottage. If you remember, this one came out, it was a Christmas one.
Yes.
And I changed my colors because I wanted it to be out all year.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
You're fine, girl. So this was an old frame that I had something in. My, I believe my husband made this for me a long time ago. And I think I had like a chicken decal, and I just pulled it off. I was like, no, we don't need that anymore. There ain't no more room for chickens in here. So I changed the colors, which I will leave in the show notes. And I do believe I put the colors on my Instagram page when I showed a sneak peek of it. But then I just got these little knobs at Hobby Lobby, and I painted those, scuffed them up. And then we have rickrack and ribbons and all sorts of stuff. And a bow
So
on the
pretty.
bottom. But yeah, then you can I can keep it up all year round. I don't know where it's gonna go in the shed, but you know, it'll go somewhere.
We're gonna. I told her.
I have no more room, and then here's another one.
Dave has to build her an addition, an annex to the she shed.
I just need more. I feel like I need more wall space. I don't even know how it's possible. The next one I FFO'd was Excuse the Mess by Shannon Christine.
Shannon Christine.
So here is the finish on that, and it's actually like a little box or a book. I don't know. I thought it was more like a book, so I put it on.
It
this
is a
way.
book, I think. It
is a book
because it's rounded. It's got
it looks like a book.
Fine.
So just again, rickrack, some matching fabric, ribbon, and then a big button in the middle, but then covered with a little bow and a little button.
This was an epic fail for me. I never even got past the first little tiny spool up there. It just
was all the white, and I was like, I am so close. What you know what it was? It was I think is when we dyed fabric, and I should have made the fabric darker.
Yeah.
So it stood out better, and that's why we just didn't want to do it for a while.
Yeah.
But I finished it. Okay, I only have really one more.
Get it?
And then the one we did. So.
You know, because Christy, she goes big or goes home, huh?
Yes, I do. Okay. So if you remember a while back, I think it was last year, I got this rolling pin tray from Hobby Lobby, and I knew what I wanted to put in it, and then I changed my mind because I wanted to do the chickens, and I wanted to put them in this. So I did paint the handles red, and then I have raffia in there, and then just basically the same finish on both of the chickens. And these were by Lori Holt, and I stuffed some eggs in there. So now this can
that was from last year's chicken club.
It was from the chicken club. And then my plan was to stick all three of these in there, but I didn't realize how ginormous they were. So this one is separate by itself. Go big or go home. Yeah, I was like, yeah, these three are not going to fit in here. So this one's by itself.
Yeah.
Just a simple finish. So they'll have to go kind of in the same general area somewhere. I don't know.
So cute.
Somewhere in the kitchen.
You know what? Big pillows are pretty cool.
I do like big pillows. I always have. So there we go.
There.
And then we have one more finish that you and I did together yesterday.
Oh,
our thing. So we are on the B train.
Yes,
so we have more that goes with this stuff, but we're not finished with it yet.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, let's stitch like a little pin cushion. And so, of course, she just jumps right in with everything. I'm like, come on, let's go. She's like, all right. So
my husband asked me, what are you stitching? And I said, hold on, let me call Christy and find out what I'm supposed to be
like,
stitching.
whatever she told me I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I'm supposed to
stitch. You don't have to stitch everything that I tell you to do.
But I love everything on it, so because we jive like that.
We jive like that.
Yeah, so
we each took like little designs out of some of the primrose patterns. And
we made tiny little pin cushions.
made tiny little pin cushions. Well, okay, let's just say I stitched mine, she stitched hers, and this is the back of hers too. I don't have anything on the back, I was too tired yesterday to do it. She actually hand sewed these together for us. Because I'm like, I don't know that skill. It's above my pay grade. So she sewed them both together. So super cute.
These were so much fun.
They were fun. I'm so glad we did them.
All of my early pillows are all hand laced together.
Yeah.
On there. And I've made some big ones, and I've made some teeny, tiny, I mean like a quarter size one.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it.
So I saw hers, and I was like, because I was just going to make mine into it, and I'm like, can you do mine?
Yeah. So
she did.
And this was all bits and pieces out of the new chart from Primrose Cottage that we received at the that little fuzzy's gonna make me crazy. Junior's haircut on.
Mine's a little bit out of everything.
Yeah,
I took a couple.
Yeah, no, but this is all little pieces out of that
Stitching
I
Please.
just put together. The stitching please on it. So
yes,
I just love it. I'm just tickle pink.
Yes, so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, next we're gonna move on to stuff that we have stitched that we finished, but we have not fully finished yet. So, like, honestly, we haven't got much stitching done and then this week, I don't know what happened, but we had energy. Well, we've had coffee every day, and believe it or not, I have not even had coffee today, and I've had no sleep, and I have no idea why. I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
Okay, so the first day I got coffee, because my stomach has been really yucky again. And I had coffee, and I was bouncing off the walls, so I would go up to her, and I'm like, woo! Scared. Stuff everywhere.
The first time she did it, I was just sitting there and I looked up and she does this woo thing. I about came out of my skin. And then we had to laugh for a half an hour. I think I peed.
You did make me. Yeah, we're not even going to talk about you.
We're not even going to talk about it.
Talk about what? Yeah.
Because I make her laugh at the most inopportune times.
Yes, she does.
We would be the bad kids because I would make you laugh while prayer was going on.
Yes, you would.
Church.
We couldn't sit next to each other in church.
Yes.
We don't be all
No,
that.
we can't do that. But yeah.
Okay, well, before I show this one, let's do this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I did. Do you want to bring yours out?
No, mine's pitiful.
You didn't even bring it over here?
No, mine's pitiful.
Oh my gosh. Well, Stitcher's Garden. Is it upside down?
Upside down, my gosh.
Okay, Stitcher's Garden. So, I was able to finish it. I was like, I'm bound and determined to finish this. So, this is used, this is stitched on 28 count light taupe. And I did use the color conversion of the color and cotton floss.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, mine, I have the word Stitcher's Garden, the tape measure done or the ruler, the first hoop, the house, the urn, and then I'm working in the flowers.
You've done a lot. You've done
I did. I was like manic
stitching
stitching all of a sudden, and she looks over and I'm like done the first top part, and she's like, okay, it's the coffee talking.
But no, like this week we got crazy. I don't know what happened to us because the first week after retreat we were so dang tired. We didn't do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we. I think we stitched like one thing. Last week we were like nuts.
But we drove home. We left. We were exhausted from retreat. We left. It's raining. Okay.
That snowed.
And then it snowed, and we had to drive. Christy doesn't drive in snow, but me.
I drove a little. I drove a smidge until I got out and took pictures in the snow.
Yes, and then she was playing in the snow. You know, and I'm like in sandals with no socks, and it's snowing, and you know, and having my being from Montana.
I was like, you can drive in snow. And she's like, yes. I was like, all right, we're trading spots.
Yeah.
So she drove.
Yeah.
So we were exhausted.
So we were exhausted.
But this last week, it was like start-itis. We started all. It was like there was so much stuff, so we just started all the things.
What did I call it? Should I?
Is it a bad word? You can't say bad words on my channel. Is it bad?
I can. Yes, I can.
You know how many nasty comments I'm gonna get for that? You know what? Go ahead. I don't even care.
We'll start all the shit-itis is what she had. Okay? Because we started all the stuff.
We did. We just kept going.
Yes, we did. Yes,
so my next one I started was needle and thread. And what I did with this is Emily Moore from Primrose Cottage. Mm-hmm. She had stitched this, and it's the same colors that match with Stitcher's Garden. Mm-hmm. I was like, love it. Because I've had this pattern forever. So that got me even more excited to stitch that. And I was
she sat down and stitched that, and I looked up and it was done.
It was done. I don't know what happened. We went hog wild. Okay, this one, do you have finishes too?
Yeah, I have a few here. I have a couple.
All right, you're going to go after me though before we get to the whips. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm just,
Go ahead. All
right, I thought we were going to win. This is called Liberty U. It's hard to see that. I got that last year. At Shepherd's Bush. So we finally got one thing done out of my Shepherd's Bush pile from last year that I bought.
Look how cute that is.
And this is stitched on 25 count pewter gray. Because I knew I wanted a different color. And so that's what I chose. And I used all the call for floss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did. I did use all the call for.
Yeah, because didn't it come with the kit? Didn't it come with the floss?
It didn't come with floss.
No?
No, but it did give the colors. I used all the DMC colors that it called for.
Look at that little button. Show them the button.
Oh, the little
for the hat? The Uncle Sam hat? Oh my gosh, that is to die for. So cute.
Okay, and this one also was stitched on 28 count light taupe. Still my favorite. Okay, at retreat, I was working on this.
Yes.
Because again, the bees. And so I was stitching Heart and Hand, Tiny Town, but I changed the colors there's a lady, I do not remember her name to give her credit. I need to look it up. I will give her credit in the show notes. But she used the colors that match Primrose, all their bee stuff. And I was like, yes. And I think I've had this since last year, and she had posted the colors, but this year I pulled it out and I'm like, I'm doing it. Also on 28 count light taupe. So don't let me forget, I gotta put color changes.
We love the tiny towns, and while we were at Shepherd's Bush, I had to have a tiny town to add to my collection. I've already stitched 4 or 5
You stitched a
of the
lot.
tiny towns.
You stitched a
And
lot.
so I wanted Seaside Tiny Town like nobody's business.
Yes,
and
you
I
did.
came home with Seaside Tiny Town.
Yes, you did.
But this one here kept saying, you need to put that back. You need to put it back. And it's like, no, I can't.
Mike, you already bought it.
You already bought it. And so,
No, I didn't.
yeah, we get home and I'm sitting there looking at it and thinking,
She did.
oh yeah, I remember because Killian, my littlest grandson, and I talked about all the crabs and the pelican in it, and it's like, I already bought it.
I knew you already bought it. Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay.
I'll gift it to somebody.
You'll gift it there you go. Okay, another one I did was The Best Family Ever by Priscilla. And again, I had to change colors. On 28 count light taupe, and I changed the colors to match my bedroom, which they were actually colors from Lindsay's pattern. The one with the
which one?
You do that one.
That one. Yeah, it was from that one.
I don't remember. It was one of the summer ones, and it didn't have a house, and had the strawberries all over.
Oh, that was
Love
her.
Lives Here.
Love Lives Here. It was the model piece that I stitched for her, and I can't even remember.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
that
bad.
that was the color changes, or that was what I changed.
Those colors are amazing too. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, I only have a couple more, and I'm done with stuff I finished. I finished this a while back. The reason it's not fully finished because I don't know what to do with it yet. There's no inspiration. And this is by Tra La La, right?
Tra La La. I stitched that.
I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember it. Probably in, I think it's in French or Italian.
And that's on mushroom. 28 count mushroom.
But I stitched it many years ago. So it's an oldie but goodie.
It is an oldie.
Still sweet.
Okay. I also did, this was in February. We said we were going to stitch fall stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, well, this is the fall I got. It was the Lori Holt stitch cards. That's all I got.
Oh, I gotta stitch this. This is just, yeah.
And this is stitched on 25 count Vintage Country Mocha Lugana. All called for colors. Oh. And we did work on Autumn Love a little bit. We just
Yeah,
but now that the Scarecrow is coming out, I was like, we need to step up our game.
We need to finish Autumn Love.
We gotta finish Autumn Love.
So close. We get all involved in these big pieces, and then, you know what? Along comes something else, and then another rabbit hole opens up, and down we go.
Down we go. And then Words to Live by Emily Call. I have finished 2 of them. If you remember before, I stitched one on light taupe, and the color I picked, I went to the fabric store. There is no color of fabric that matches it. So I started over. I was like, all right, we're starting over. So I think, who was it? There's the Flosstube. There's another Flosstube. It's Clarissa, K Thread and Stitches.
K Thread and Stitches.
She stitched hers on white and made really cute pillows.
Yes, she's another one to watch for inspiration.
She's got lots of good.
She's come a long ways, and her stuff is beautiful and just nice to watch. Too.
Yes, she is.
Really
so I love that she did hers on white, and then she picked a thread, and then so this time I went to the fabric store. I picked fabric I liked, and then I picked the floss. So this one was in. Do you remember what this one was called? Peacock by Gentle Arts.
Yeah.
And this is this one I think was persimmon. Oh, I can't say. I'm never gonna say it correctly. Just
persimmon.
Persimmon. It looks like persimmon. Oh my God. Okay, so there's that one. Pray always. All right, we're moving on. Oh my gosh, and yeah. So just FYI, make sure your fabric matches. You have some fabric that matches the color of your floss, otherwise you're gonna be like me and restitching it over.
Oh my gosh,
again.
I absolutely love it.
All right, now we're doing whips, girl. I know you got whips. Come on.
No, I got a couple of finishes.
Oh, you do? Okay, go for it. Go for it.
All things Emily Call, because I absolutely adore her stuff.
We do.
And anything that is fall is me. It speaks to my heart. So I went on ahead and stitched and got this one done. This one here, I actually had started it before I came to see Christy, and I was almost done, and I ran out of old money. I think it's weeks old money, because I did a little bit of color change, I believe, in here on it, and I thought, oh, well, that's okay. I've got another whole skein.
Didn't match. But I did find one. I did find one that we finally found one in my stash that matched.
Sent Christy to the stitch shop.
It didn't match.
No, so finally she did find one in her stash, and I was able to finish it. So, and down here I had to go on ahead and pull all of this out Because your friend
Such a
stitched
beautiful
one thread too far over, and then
Look how beautiful.
yeah,
What's this stitched on?
it all boogered it out.
This is 28 count.
Well, you tell
light
me,
taupe.
because you tell me what.
Because I can tell it's light taupe.
Yeah, light taupe.
It's beautiful.
On that. So I did that one.
Love that one.
And I'll be finishing it. And then,
Penny Spring!
because...
Sorry. You would think we had coffee today.
Yes, because I'm on a roll of... I'm on a roll of getting everything one stitch, one stitch, one stitch, or one stitch off. This has now been happening...
It's been happening for like a year now, honey.
Over a year.
Over
I think
a year,
I'm about
yeah.
a year and a half, year and 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I got new glasses. I can count. I can do all the things, and yet
and then you come here, and then I end up doing the same thing.
then,
you know why?
yeah,
Because
it's
we're
like-
competitive, so we're like racing.
So-
like, no, you're not going to get done first. We do have a little. It's healthy competition.
So this one
It's
I
fun.
decided to go on ahead and finish, and I absolutely love it.
beautiful.
It's Penny Spring by, this is by Paulette Stewart.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can you hold it up?
Yeah, can you hold it up there?
Look how
And the
beautiful.
reason I don't have the penny rug finished all the way around was because yours truly went on ahead, and
Beautiful.
I think I put one row too many in the tree, and the house is down one too far. Was I going to go on ahead and pull this out? Oh,
No.
heck no.
No, but it
Okay?
still looks amazing.
So,
just the way
I
it is.
figured, you know what, I looked and I played with going on ahead and adding more here. Well, here's the problem. It doesn't line up anyway. And then I'd have to do all of this in green grass. And I don't have enough of the floss to finish that and have it look right. So when I frame it, I'm going to just frame it tight.
It's beautiful.
So it'll be all the way around, you know,
it's so
kind of
pretty.
like this, and to the bottom as well. And I'm going to call it good because you know what? Better finished than perfect.
Yep.
I also left off the little teeny tiny bees that were on there. I think it has a, I don't know if it's a Lazy Daisy stitch or for some reason, and I thought,
Lazy Daisies
no, I'm
kill
good.
me.
I don't need the little bees.
I can
on
do
there.
them, but they don't look like
no.
they don't look like a
Look,
daisy.
and you know what? I can't do a French knot to save my life for a Lazy Daisy. And
I
those were
know.
the first things I learned when I was stitching.
No, I've done lazy daisies, but they
A
don't.
couple that are here, just real quick. You saw the one that I did for.
Are you getting into whips?
No, not yet, because I have two finishes on.
Oh, okay.
That I did the one with Primrose Cottage, but I did. Bear with me for just a moment here.
You're fine.
I'll do it this way. I did get two of the Americana Petites done by Little House Needleworks.
Yep.
So I got those done. I stitched this one in one afternoon while we were manic stitching. And then I went on to this one. And this one I think was one afternoon, maybe a little bit more, because I had to fill in the white on there. So those will get
wild.
finished.
We were like girls
One day
gone
I'm
wild.
gonna-
Stitchers
yeah.
gone
Oh,
wild.
Stitchers gone wild.
Stitchers gone wild.
So that's what I stitched. I stitched a whole lot more at home, but I didn't haul it with me. So
All right, well, we're gonna trade off on whips
okay.
because this one's like not much to it. So patriotic stitching. I'm trying, guys. Madame Chantilly. It doesn't really say what the pattern
Excuse
is.
me.
I started the little girl at the
It
first
doesn't say
retreat.
what it's called.
I don't know. No. That's all I got of her dress done.
Oh no, it just says.
I feel like
Madame
the light in
Chantilly.
here is getting darker and it's not getting very good anymore. You're not seeing very well, but yeah, I got part of her dress. I was over the red and white. I was like, I don't want to do any more red because white, you know.
So much white.
Okay, there's one whip. What do you got?
I might as well go on ahead and
Because I only have.
I just had it here. What'd I do with it?
You want to do this
here.
one together?
Okay, so no, hold
okay.
on just a moment.
Okay.
Since I've got this one out,
Okay.
let me get rid of this thread here. The third installment in the
Yes.
in the petites. This will be 3. I will not be doing the 4th because truly and honestly, it doesn't speak to me on there. I just have the little plant in here to do the little Ernie thing, and then some confetti,
so
white
almost
confetti.
there. You can
so
do it
almost
today.
there. So
You can
probably
do
this
it.
afternoon I'll
Just
have
do
that done. Yeah.
Just get it done.
Okay. All right. So then.
Should we show this one that we?
Yeah. Okay. So that's takes care of
So
that.
from Market, we got 4th of July rules, of course, because
Of course.
yeah, and because I kept starting things and she just kept going. She kicked my booty.
I'm a little bit further. I started mine.
That's all I got.
This was what I stitched on at retreat.
She starts at the top.
I'm
right,
a
hold hers.
top stitcher.
So she's got the first 2 done, and we're using all the same colors. Called for colors. What fabric is this?
This is 28 count vintage country mocha linen. Linen. So
And all I got is the bottom.
Yeah. I bought the piece cut and
28
ready
count
at
light taupe.
Yeah.
On mine.
But
that's the difference. It looks good on both.
Yeah, it looks really good on both of them.
Either
this
one.
was it was a long piece. But
Yes, it's like a table runner.
one of the things that I absolutely love about Shepherd's Bush is that in their display there is almost always a little basket that has the fabric cut and labeled for the pattern, so it's easy just to grab.
Yep.
You don't have to think about it, don't have to do any kind of math, just grab and go. And that was that. It was all set.
Yes, kind of like your ice blue Lugana that I stole from her.
That's okay. That's okay.
Because I started this, and this is Starlight Berry Sampler by Bent Creek. Last year, Kimberly, she did it on checkered, right? The gingham fabric.
Yes, it was a gingham fabric.
But she used different colors. And, oh, my colors are all over there. It was Aurifill floss. So, Anna, I mean, we were going through fabrics and fabrics and fabrics, and then finally she brought this one, and I was like, yes, that's the one. So that's my start on that. So now I just have the top part.
So, you know what, one thing, here, let me see. The one thing at Shepherd's Bush, too, and I'm sure that you could get it with other shops, but if you are venturing or if you're going from Aida to an even weave or want something different or a slightly different count, I mean, it all, the math all comes out. And you don't want to go on ahead and invest in a giant piece.
Yes, they have
Look to Shepherd's Bush. I think 123 Stitch does this as well. This is Lugana Ice Blue, 13 by 18 is the size, 28 count. And it's only $6.35.
It's a good way to start.
It's a good way to start. You can get a good piece done on here,
You
or
can.
2 or 3 ornaments, and you haven't invested so a lot of money, and it allows you to play with color,
Yes.
and different things. So
And when your best friend needs it, it works
yeah,
out
when your best
perfectly.
friend needs it, it works out because you.
So I
got it.
owe you
didn't
some
know how to
ice
do it.
blue.
No,
owe
are
you
you
some
kidding?
ice-
You don't owe me anything.
Okay, last
on
whip,
that.
guys. Last one.
I have 2. So
Okay, well then you go.
okay.
You go.
So then, Christy and I, because you know what, we can't go on ahead and let
I haven't
funky
started mine
flowers
yet.
or anything like that go by without getting it. We decided that we were going to do floral etchings because at first it's like, oh, it's a thistle.
It's a thistle.
A thistle. Okay, we got a big weed. I don't know. Reminds me of artichokes. I don't know why. But we went on ahead and picked up 1 and 2. And I particularly like this one here in the middle. This one. So we did our own color conversion on it.
When she did the big pillows, I know you guys all, that's what sold us. We're like, we need to do the pillows.
Those giant pillows. So here's where I am so far. And we're doing this. I don't even remember what this. I don't
It
know
is
the
20
Davos-
count cork.
Cork.
Or 18
That's
count cork.
18 count
We
cork.
should have went for the 20 because it would have been a little bit smaller, I think.
Little bit. Look at that. Look how fabulous she's. That big butterfly in
I love it.
on top, and I'm close. That probably will be a finish this afternoon
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
you
just
can
the
totally
bottom.
finish that.
And
so
then I'll
we
go
have
on.
enough to do 3. So we're gonna
Yes.
pick 3 of our favorites.
Yes, and Michelle got some of the fabric too, so
Yes, she'll
got
probably
that
be doing
over
them
at Cheever will
too.
be stitching. I'm sure she has them done by now.
She probably
Hi,
does.
Michelle. And then the last thing, I'm tardy to the party on this, but
No, I haven't even started it.
I love all things fall. Fall is my jam, and I stitch it all year long. And
I love this
our dear
pattern.
friends at Primrose Cottage came
I
out
love
with
fall,
this.
moves the
Was this
fall.
one of their sip and stitch? I don't remember if it was or not,
I
but
don't
look at
remember.
that thing.
It's
Look
so
at how
cute.
cute that is. So I decided to go on ahead and stitch it, and this was like,
Yeah, she kicked it.
Yeah.
Girl, seriously, you're going to be
Anything-
making out with the floss.
yes, I
This
am.
girl-
That's me. That's me. You know,
This
the
is
floss and
her.
I are getting intimate.
This is her floss, and then my floss is like out there.
Yeah, she
This
tried
is-
to pierce my ear the other day.
I have not stabbed anybody. I did.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry. I did stab Tanya twice at the first retreat.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
okay.
I did stab her twice, but
But that's it, and it's all the called for colors, and I
it's beautiful.
absolutely love it, and I'm enjoying it. So I think that is.
All
I
your
know I've
whips.
got more stuff over there, but
You're right. I only got one more
yeah.
whip, and then
Yeah, there you
we're done. Okay, Old Glory. And I saw somebody post this today and they finished it. And I was like,
finished
oh,
it.
it's
So
beautiful.
cute.
It's just a lot of white right there. That's by Teresa Kogut. And this was on her Patreon.
Now, who does not like a man with skinny legs?
That's all I've got started on it. And I started that retreat and I want to at least get him done. And I was like, okay. I was like, next. Like, I couldn't stop starting stuff. So, oh, there's my husband. He's home. This is stitched all call for colors on, 27 count Linda fabric.
Linda fabric.
Vintage
that's
Country
it.
Mocha. Okay.
All right.
So that is what we have been up to, girls.
Yes, it
Ladies,
is.
gentlemen, everybody, anybody
Yeah.
that's still here with us. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
We knew it was going to be a long one.
Yeah.
Okay. We have giveaways. Let's do that.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway.
Okay.
All right. What do we got here? Let's see. I have to get my thing. Oh,
You think you're
yeah. Hold on.
notey?
No. Why are things coming through? Okay. Okay, we don't even have the pen, do we, to write?
No, the pen is on the floor.
It's okay.
Pen
It's
down.
okay.
Pen
Pen
down.
down.
You want me to get it?
No, I'll just go through the video after.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some giveaways. The question you are going to answer today is, what is your unicorn chart? For I will show what mine is, but I thought that in the comments, when you answer this question, then so viewers what I would like for you to do is, like, if anybody sees that you see somebody that has a unicorn chart that maybe you have and don't want anymore, that you would let them borrow, that we could help each other out to try to get some people their unicorn chart that they really, really want. So this is mine. I don't even know. It's by Birds of the Feather, and it's the angels, and it's Christmas ornaments. Have not been able to find it. I absolutely love it.
I know.
But that's my unicorn chart.
They're darling.
They are.
I don't have a unicorn chart.
I know. Well, I didn't really have one ever before either until
Oh,
now.
if I have one, I don't know that I have one.
Okay. So
But
our first giveaway is a wonderful lady. Her name was Debbie. She gave 3 different books, and you're gonna love them. So number 1 is called I Love Flosstube Notebook. So this is gonna be giveaway number 1. And what it has in it, so when you watch Flosstube, you can write down all the notes you want on the videos. So
that's great if you
Yes.
want to go on ahead and keep track of patterns that you'd like for or
what fabrics to
changes
use,
or
colors. Yes. So this
or
is
finishing
number.
ideas.
So I Love Flosstube Notebook is number 1. Number 2 is What's My Floss? And this is for a book on all your floss color changes.
That is so cool.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Debbie, I'm gonna have to get one of these.
I know.
for
And you
Look at
can-
how cute that is.
You can get these on Amazon too, is what
Floss
she told me.
changes.
And she is busy. Debbie is the wonderful lady who gave me these books to give away, and I have one for me
Very
too.
cute.
And this one is near and dear to my heart. This is going to be giveaway number 3, Sunday Stitches. So 52 devotionals for cross stitchers, Sunday Stitches. So that's number 3. Number 4, we'll do this one.
Yeah, that one's
This
beautiful.
is by April from Crafty Bluebonnet Designs.
These are so cute.
I know. The Boo Spool, that'll be number 4. Is that hot in here? Or I'm having hot flashes.
No,
we're almost
I'm
done.
good for right now.
Are you?
Yeah, we're
Ooh,
good.
we're almost done. Okay. This one is number 5, and this is Sewing Therapy. Look how cute that is. So that's giveaway number 5.
Those spools are life. They are so
They're
cute.
so cute.
So
I just
cute.
a couple of them. Number 6, you are going to get this cute little, look at the lemon bag.
The lemon bag is adorable. I absolutely love
And you're
it.
going to get the Fresh Lemonade pattern from Primrose Cottage. That is that's 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
6.
number 6.
Okay, and last one, number 7. You are going to get from Fat Quarter Shop, the Bunny Bakery. You're going to get the pattern. You are going to get, thanks, sweetie, the floss, little cute little needle minder, fabric, bag. You get the whole kit and caboodle. That's number 7. So all you need to do is answer the question.
Oh, buddy.
I know. She likes the needle minder.
I love needle.
You can't have it. You can't have it. It
No.
goes for the giveaway winner. So, okay. So in the comments, you're just going
to take it.
Huh?
Like I would take it. Yeah, you know I would too.
I know you would. I have to keep
that. Has to go to. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just answer the question. What is your unicorn chart? If you don't have one, that's totally okay. And then again, if you want to look through the comments and if you can help somebody, that would be great. If I will when I read all of the comments, then I will make sure also to, if I have anybody's unicorn chart, I would be happy to pass it on. Okay, that is it. That was a long video.
That was a long video.
That was a long video today. So we are ending it, which I always end with a quote. Oh, my mouth is dry. I'm hot sweating here.
I know, huh?
We've been in here too long. Okay.
Pineapple here.
Okay, so I am going to leave a quote with, or just a saying, and it has to do with friendship because, you know what? One thing that we got, I think more people came up to us and said to us, it wasn't about me and my floss tube. It was about our friendship, which is so much more important. That they were like, oh, you two really are exactly the way that you look on
really
Floss.
are,
We're really that crazy.
Yeah.
But yes, the friendship is true and real, and the best thing that we've ever had. Yeah. I mean, we know how blessed we are. Yes. We know how grateful we are. So grateful, and we are so blessed. And when people would come and say that, it just made our hearts so happy.
Yes.
That and I hope, my wish is that everybody will find her Anna, like I have found my Anna. It just doesn't get any better than that. So my quote today is, the best kind of people are the ones that come into your life and make you see the sun where you once saw clouds. The people that believe in you so much, you start to believe in you too. The people that love you simply for being you, the once in a lifetime kind of people. This one right here is my once in a lifetime person. Okay, we're not gonna cry today.
Not gonna cry. Don't make me cry because we cried this week too.
Yes, we have.
We cry all the time. Sometimes they're happy tears and sometimes they're sad tears. But we share
happy tears this week. Happy tears this week.
And mine.
Yes, what's yours?
Mine never changes. Never changes. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold.
I love you.
I love you too. Everybody has a Christy and everybody has an Anna.
They do. And you will find
that person.
Find that person.
And if you can't find that person, we'll be right there for you. Treasure what has come and what has gone, and what is to come.
Yes.
And live in the moment. And always give God the glory and be kind to each other.
Be kind. One of my most favorite sayings. Be kind to everybody. You never know what they're going through.
Never know what they're going through.
Never know.
But together we can get through it together.
Yes. Yes, I agree. All right.
Okay.
We are done for today.
Done. Hooray! We made it.
We made it.
Phew.
Okay, so I will be back in a couple weeks.
We head home Thursday.
She's going home, but I'll still be here. So in a couple weeks, I will be back with another video.
And there might be some exciting news on the horizon. But stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We're not saying nothing.
Oh,
yet.
also, I got just a couple. Sarah, I'm thinking of you. Love you, girlfriend. The who is
the bifocal stitches? Is that who you're talking about, Sarah?
Sarah. Yeah.
We are praying for you, girl.
Yeah, the redneck bifocal stitcher.
We are praying for you.
You are in our constant prayers. Love you. It was so wonderful seeing you at retreat. There were so many people to go on ahead and shout out, but sweet Sarah,
our hearts
you're on my heart. You're on my heart.
Our prayers are with you.
Exactly. So that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Until next time, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.